What's up, everybody? We're talking about the top 10 neighborhoods here in Leesburg. Leesburg is popping. Let's go. What's up, everybody? It's Muoki here. I'm a realtor with the Redux Group in Leesburg, Virginia. If this is your first time, welcome. Pleasure to have you. You've been here before. Get your popcorn ready, and we're gonna get started in a second. You know how to get a hold of me. Your phone is your friend, so go ahead, call, text, hit me in my DMs on my socials. I got your back if you're thinking of moving here to Leesburg. Let's get started. We're talking about the top 10 neighborhoods here in Leesburg, top 5 single-family communities, and top 5 townhome communities. First, we've got Beacon Hill. Now, Beacon Hill has humongous homes, ranging for the average sale price here is about 1.1 million. Square footage, you're looking between 7.5 to over 10,000 square feet. Huge homes, huge lots. I was talking with residents once and I was asking him about his home. And he said, this home is one of the prides of my life because it signifies for me the journey from where I was to where I am now, how hard I worked. And so this is a source of pride for me. So these are forever homes for a lot of people, and one of the premier locations in Leesburg and really even in Loudoun County. Next up, we have got Raspberry Falls, known famously for Raspberry Falls Golf Course, one of the top golf courses in Northern Virginia. The average sale price here is about $895,000. And square footage is between around 7,000 to over 10,000 square feet. So you've got options. And one of the cool things about Raspberry Falls is that they're big homes and they also have a cool family feel or community feel to them. Kind of like your suburban America neighborhood, just really, really big. Next up, we've got the River Creek community. This got about, the average price here is also about $800,000, $850,000. Homes are a little bit smaller, but I mean, it's a single family home. So, 8,000 square feet might be relatively smaller to Beacon Hill, but there's still some fairly sized properties. It's a gated community. So it's kind of like the Belmont Country Club of Leesburg. The next up, we have got the Lansdowne on the Potomac. Average sale price here is a little bit below 800,000, around 780, 790. You've got, it's right near Belmont Ridge Road. You've got Route 7 in terms of commuting, very close to the highway, but not close enough to where you just get bombarded with traffic sounds and construction, and you're far enough away to where you can enjoy a peace and quiet. And it's combined with single families and townhomes and condos, and also the shopping center right on Belmont Ridge Road, and most importantly, Chick-fil-A. And last but certainly not least, you've got Tavistock Farms. The average sale price here is a lot lower than the other ones we just mentioned, around $650,000. Some of the other communities that I just mentioned, they've been some of the more modern, more recent developments than Tavistock. And so Tavistock has that historical feel, that sense of being a part of Leesburg for a long time. And so the homes aren't as new, but there's this deep kind of sense of community, of good neighbors, good being neighborly, and really taking care of one another. They got a swim team for little kids. Obviously it's shut down because of COVID, but there's this idea that the community wants to grow together and make sure that everyone is enjoying life together. It's got townhouses as well, single families. They're now creating a ramp off of Battlefield Parkway, so that light is being removed. And even though there's construction right now, it's going to streamline the traffic flow really well, a lot better than it was before. And Tavistock Farms is just a stone's throw away from the village at Leesburg. So you've got this community, this old, kind of old school American type community, and then you got the village where you can, turn up as you want, or go to Wegmans to get your groceries. All right, so I'm out here at Chick-fil-A, and the sad thing is I can't get none because I'm on a diet. This is the first community. We've got Lansdowne on the Potomac. We've got sale prices right around $600,000. Next up, we've got Crescent Place. You got an average sale price hovering right around $500,000. It's a hot market right now for townhomes, and really anything between $400,000 and $600,000. It's going to be quite competitive, and this lands right on the top end of that. And this place is cool. It's got a really high walkability score, a really high bike rideability score. And it's a nice, cool little community that's tucked away right between downtown Leesburg and coming into getting out of the city of Leesburg. So it's right in the middle there. It's far enough from downtown to where you don't get annoyed by the noise and the traffic and blah blah blah. But it's still close enough to where it's within arm's reach. So if you spontaneously want to say, hey, I want to go out, get a drink, I want to go walk around, see some of the Walk the Civil War Trail, you can do that too. So it's cool. It's got it's close enough, but not too close, so you can enjoy walking, bike riding, and just chilling. Next up, we've got Lofts at Village Walk. These are the townhome community. This is the townhome community that's right across the street from the Village at Leesburg. It's a new Van Meter community, and there isn't a lot of variance in terms of the square footage in the homes. They range about, average sale price is right around $500,000 and higher, particularly with not only the market in terms of where we're at in 2020, but also because of its location right next to the highway in terms of just commuting accessibility, right next to the toll road, commuting accessibility, and also right across the street from the Village. So it's a modern style home, modern open concept style homes that right next to the Village. So you've got entertainment, you've got grocery and family options there, as well as the commuting options. So this is it's not brand new, but it's very, very new community that provides a lot of options for families as well as singles and couples who are looking for maybe more space than they would if they were in Arlington or closer to DC, but still have that contemporary feel to their lifestyles. Next up, we've got Exeter. I still don't know how to pronounce that, but you got an average sale price here. It's a little bit lower, down in the 350, a little bit around hovering around 400,000. These are smaller townhomes. These are ones that have street parking in front of the homes. Exeter, these homes aren't as modern as Crescent Place or Lansdowne on the Potomac, but again, it comes down to that feel of being in a community that's been around for a long time. Right? A lot of people are drawn to that. Sometimes the biggest, baddest, newest isn't what people really want. Sometimes they want to get that feel of home, of comfort, and it comes from a home that has some history. With the affordability and YouTube University and all the resources we have at hand now in 2020, a lot of homes' exterior might be older, but the interiors are being renovated. So you'll have newer floors, newer cabinetry, newer kitchens, newer bathrooms. Sometimes some of them build out their decks. So you get the additional exterior with modern interior, and at a lower price. So sometimes that also is quite attractive to a lot of people. And once again, we've got Tavistock Farms coming in as one of the top 5 townhome communities. The average sale price here is about 410,000. And again, going back to that idea of these communities that are established, but with the combination of how easy and or accessible renovations are, some people will be more willing to take on a home that has a project to it that can be upgraded, uplifted. I've got friends who have bought homes that were older, maybe had some older floors, they had some crazy paint, and it's something that they were willing to take on as a project for the future, as an investment, right? And so this is what one of the Tavistock can do. And also in terms of families, I mean, a lot of these communities are planned and made with families in mind, with small children in mind. I mean, Tavistock is established, but we've got the swim team, and so trying to figure out how to get families involved. Mentioning Exeter, you've got the W&OD trail that's close by. You've got Ida Lee that's right around the corner. Getting back to what makes Leesburg such a hot location right now is that people are able to live where they want, not where they need to, because of the options for remote work, for working from home, with the availability of low interest 30-year mortgages. People are getting more land, more house for their dollar, and that's opening up a vistas of opportunity here in Leesburg. And so if that's something that's helpful for you, if that's helpful for somebody go ahead, you got my number here. Go ahead and subscribe. If this is helpful for you, comment below how this is helpful. If there's something that I missed, if there's something I should have said, go ahead and comment on that too. I want to improve and make this something that is of value to you, to people you know. It's been a pleasure. My favorite, it's Tavistock Farms. I don't know if you gathered that from how I was talking about it, but that's my thing. But to each their own. These are all amazing communities that have a lot of potential for the people that want to live in them. It's been real, guys. Thanks so much for hanging with me. Top 10. Let me know what you want to know about Leesburg. And as always, hit me up, call, text, email. I got your back, and I'll catch you guys next time.